This tutorial will help you draw a portrait of Jackie Robinson. It's not that hard to draw his features in a way that look a lot like him, so we can honor the life of this amazing man who broke baseball's color barrier. Hi, my name's Kathy. I'm an art teacher and I've been teaching kids how to draw for more than 20 years. Grab a pencil and some paper and we can draw this portrait together. Step number 1. We're going to start by drawing the bottom part of Jackie's head with two sides and an angled chin. I find it helps to make dots first and a mark for the chin too. When you are ready, place your pencil on the dot on the right side, draw a line down and angled back to the center, and afterwards do the same thing on the left side. Step number 2. The ears come next, and we can keep them pretty simple. Start on the side of the head and draw an ear that goes about halfway down his cheek, and you can include a little fold line inside. Afterwards, do the same on the left side, trying to make the ears both look the same. Step number 3. Now the eyes are added, and I like to plan these with dots too. Note where I'm placing these on my paper. They do line up with the top of the ears and should both look equally spaced apart. We can draw those eye shapes now by connecting those dots. Notice that the top line angles up and then is straight across and then angles down. And the bottom line has just a slight curve to it. After the outside is drawn, add the two lines inside for the iris shapes. And after the right one is done, then draw the left eye the same way. The pupils and eyebrows are added next. When drawing those circles, they do need to sit near the top of the eye to make a kind of relaxed look for Jackie. Finally, eyebrows are added above each eye. Step number 4. Now it's time to draw the nose, which should be about halfway down Jackie's face. We only need a couple symmetrical lines for this. Again, try to make both sides match each other. The mouth comes next. Start with the center line, add a lip line above it, and then one below it. Step number 5. A little hair gets added above those ears now to get ready to add Jackie's hat. Two wiggly lines on the right and the left will work, and they're about an inch tall or so. Step number 6. The hat is made up of two shapes, the bottom bill and the round top. Place your pencil in the middle, draw a straight line to the right and then to the left. Go back to the center and draw a curved line down on both sides. Then go to the center above and add a dome shape for the top of the hat. Now to finish the hat, it does need a large letter B to indicate the team that Jackie played for, the Brooklyn Dodgers. Draw the outline of the letter and then come back and add two ovals inside. Step number 7. Now we need to draw Jackie's neck and then add part of his baseball bat behind it. The neck is made from two lines that come down from his head, and that bat is an angled line behind it. If you can, try to make the bat get a little wider as it gets to the top right side of the paper. Step number 8. A little line is added for the hand on the bat, and then we can draw the neck of the shirt. It's made from two curves that go around the neck, and then a shoulder is added on the right side. When that is done, add some lines inside the shirt so it has a collar, kind of like the classic look of a baseball shirt. Step number 9. Now it's time to add Jackie's name to the top of the paper. I like to start in the middle so that I know it will end up being centered. Starting with the letter K, make it near the top and large and just to the right of the center line. When you're done with the letter K, continue with the large block letter I, and then add a large block letter E. Then come the left letters C, A, and J. Start with the block letter C, which is just to the left of the K, of course. Then add a large letter A to the left of that. And finish with a large letter J. You know, working from the center out like this will give you your best chance of keeping things centered. Okay then, our drawing is all done, so it's time to trace all those pencil lines with a good black marker. This fine tip Sharpie is my favorite one to use. When the black tracing is done, it's a good time to use an eraser to clean things up. It's time to start coloring, and I'm going to begin with these colored pencils. They have a variety of skin tones, but many crayon packs might work just fine too. At any rate, I'm starting with this medium brown for the face. Next, the things that get colored black are Jackie's hair, his eyebrows, and his eyes. His baseball hat does need to be the color of the Brooklyn Dodgers, so that would be a medium kind of blue. And finally, most baseball bats are a light golden brown color. I'm going to use the same to fill in the name so that things just kind of match. All that is left now is the background. It kind of makes sense to put Jackie in an outdoor setting, right? So I'm going to make it a sky blue. And there is a finished drawing of Jackie Robinson that looks quite a bit like him, don't you think? At Art Projects for Kids, you'll find more than 700 art lessons, which over the years have helped millions of kids learn how to draw. There's one for drawing Rosa Parks and Harriet Tubman. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and that you try those out too.